It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and... Here's Jason Hayward now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rizzo.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward calls for it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a half-hearted. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Contreras.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of... Here's Didi Gregorius. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's 4 for 11.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. The tag gets one. Tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and it's gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. So striding in, Daniel Descalso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. To third. Throw to the plate. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And he can't field it cleanly. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. At the plate, Hendrys Morales.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. Hayward on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-2. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Line hard. Foul. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gregorius at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. First offering on its way.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Behind 0-2 now. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The second baseman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots. Behind
0-2 now. Popped him up. Contreras is under it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting power bat of Kendrys Morales. Here comes the first pitch. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is... Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next is Albert Almora. Ready with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Frazier is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Descalso is on his way home. The relay. And Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Third baseman.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Ready for another shot now, Brett Gardner. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Luke Voigt. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Down and away, ball 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And Hamels loves to start guys with the change. That time it's good for a strike. Fouled away.
He's going.
Runner's on his way to third. And another foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almora ranging back, still going back. And they take the lead. It's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a liner. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Designated hitter, Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Bort takes care of him, and the inning is... So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Second base.
Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Stepping in, Clint Frazier. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the third out. The next Cubba, Kyle Schwarber, will start us off in the eighth.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The windup and the 0-1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. Digging in and looking for more. Daniel Descalso. He singled his last time up.
Daniel Descalso.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Frazier is over. One down. Into the box now, Albert Almora. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gregorius is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now back to the leadoff.
Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Tanaka into his motion. 0-2 on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter.
And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounder down the line at third.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. Striding in. Chris Bryant. Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The next 0-2. And right into the shift. LeMahieu gonna have to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. 2 hits in 7 tries. Rounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez recovers. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.